Hi everyone, my name is Tristan from the CPAPstore.ca. Welcome to our first video. Today we're going to be looking at the ResMed Airsense10. Now, you might want to subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're going to be reviewing and looking at pretty much every SKU that we sell on our website. So every mask, every machine. So we're going to create quite the database here on YouTube, reviewing everything that we sell. So today we're going to be looking at the bread and butter of CPAP, AirSense10. A lot of people are familiar with this machine. We have this carrying case here. It's in this nice gray. We have a zip pouch at the front. We have on the side here, you can see is the carrying strap. On the back, we have this strap here. Now this is for traveling to go over your suitcase handlebars. Let's open this up. So we have pouches at the top for different books and things like that. We have the instructions on where to put everything if you do forget, and this is padded to keep everything secure and safe. We have the climate hosing here. Look at that. We have the machine right here, and we have the machine's water tank here. Goes in just like that. We have this brick power cord here. Here we go. Okay, so here we have the climate hosing. You have the end that's shaped like the L that goes inside your machine, and this connects to your mask. On the back of the machine, we have this slot. So on the end of here, you can see kind of a computer chip looking area. That's to supply power and monitor the humidity in your climate heated hose. We're gonna put that on just like that. There you go. Once it clicks in, you know you're good. And then this actually swivels. Now what's really nice about the L shape here is that you can put this, right beside your wall, if your wall's right here, and it's not gonna tangle up. So that is a feature that's very nice on the AirSense10. I think they took it out for the AirSense11. Not sure why. It could be because it's easier to clean the AirSense11 with the straight hose, but a lot of people do like this feature of the L-shaped hose. So the machine has this kind of triangle looking shape to it. On the top, you have a little sticker here with a QR code explaining the instructions to get to the MyAir app. The MyAir app is gonna have all the features, all the settings, all the diagnostics that you need at a very simple interface for you to monitor your sleep. On the machine, we have this nice big screen here and the start-stop power button up top. And you have this knob. So this knob you can spin to get to different settings in your menu and click to select that setting. We have some light ResMed branding on the side. Here we have the SD card slot. We can open this by just pulling it like that. On the back, we have the plug for the power and the place to put the hose. On this side here on the back is where you will find the little latch to pull open for the filter. Now the filter, you should be able to put either side. It shouldn't matter which way you put it in. Put that in just like that. And your filters, you're gonna wanna change once every 4 weeks. Boom. Now we have the water chamber here. You can hold it right at the top there and just push and slide out. Then it should come out just like that. You have a latch here at the back. You pull this to open the water chamber and you can close it like that. Now you can see that there's metal at the bottom and metal at the bottom of the water chamber. That is to provide heating for the humid air feature of this device. You can see on the water chamber, there is a min and max level clearly indicated at the front. And it's important to note to always use distilled water in your CPAP machine. Tap water is gonna have different minerals and particles that are gonna go into the air once the water turns into water vapor, and you do not wanna be breathing that particles in all night long. It can have different health effects. Great, so that's a quick overlook. Now let's plug this in and go through the menu. So to get power to your CPAP machine, you just want to plug your cord into the wall and then plug this right into the back here. And you will see a flashing green light on top. So that's when you know that it is turning on, and you see the screen is on as well. So it says no SD card. That makes sense. There's no SD card in it, so we just click OK. And we have our menu here. Now, I forgot to mention there is a home button here to get back to the home. So there's my options and sleep report. Let's look at my options first. So we just click that knob here, boom, very nice. So ramp time. The first thing is ramp time. That's how long it takes to get to your prescribed air pressure. So it's going to be a little more comfortable if you start sleeping with a lower air pressure. So that's what the machine can do. You start off with a lower air pressure and you select different ramp times. So how many minutes you want to get to your prescribed higher pressure. Now I'm just gonna keep that at auto. Most people like it at auto. Humidity level is next. You can change the humidity level with this dial. Mask, this is where you tell your machine what type of mask you have, pillows, nasal, or full mask. The next thing is run mask fit. Now running a mask fit allows you to see if there's a leak in your mask. So if you're new to CPAP, you might think that you have the mask on correctly, but in reality you do not. So it's important to use a run mask fit test when you're new to CPAP therapy, or you might have a new mask, or you might have a new machine. It's always important to run that mask test to see if you have leakage. So let's click that and see what happens. We don't have anything connected, so let's see. So run mask fit. It says startup mask, it's good, and it's blowing. And it says stop mask fit, high leak detected, connect your tubing. So obviously there's gonna be a huge leak if we do not have tubing or a mask, and that makes sense. So make sure to run that test there. So the next thing is run warm up. So this is something that you can click if you want to run a warm up for the machine. It'll generally take about 20 minutes, and that's going to heat up the water so it's ready for your climate hosing and have humidity in the air for you to use your machines. It's a great way to start your night off with proper humidity air. The next thing is airplane mode. That's off, and that's it for the My Options. And we can click the home button to go back, or if say we're over here, we can click the home button. It also goes back. Now we go to sleep report. We have usage hours. That is no hours at the moment. Now this machine and the computer inside the machine goes from AM to AM, so 12 AM to 12 AM. So if you sleep before 12 AM, it's not going to record those hours, but you can actually get all that information on the MyAir app. That is why it's important to have the app so you know how long each sleep is and how well your CPAP therapy worked for you. We have mask, seal, and humidifier there. Both have a little happy face, a green happy face. That shows you that your mask was sealed and your humidifier was working properly. If you see an angry, frowny face, it means that something was wrong, and you can try to figure out what was wrong, if maybe there was a leak, and it will tell you what that issue was. And again, a lot of information's in the MyAir app, so it's good to have that as well. So that's it for today's video. I hope you found the overview of the AirSense10 to be a useful video for you. If it was, please consider liking the video or commenting or subscribing.